and welcome back, guys. Welcome to my channel and happy South America DLC pack. So today I would like to show you what is inside of the South America DLC pack. Let's start with the building pieces, and I prepared that for you. And we have more than 250 building pieces in the South America pack. So there is a lot of bamboo that we got in the South America pack. So we got them in 4 different shapes. We got 2 thicker ones, like a normal bamboo wood, and some bamboo which is recolorable. So you can choose any color you want, which, it's pretty fine. For example, the red one fits very much to the Asian theme as well. So I think that's really cool that we got that as a recolorable version. Same is for a thinner one, so you can have a thinner one like in the same colors. Then we got this kind of rope stuff. So this is meant to be, if you hit the X key, then you can, if you have 2 of these bamboos, then you can, lift them up, and it looks like it fits to the thicker one for sure. So you can like build it here around, and it looks like they are connected to each other. Then we got a lot of bamboo walls. So basically the wall set that we always had, starting with the 1 meter, 2 meter, 4 meter, and so on and so forth. So I think pretty much this is fine. So let's, I would say, turn off the music. Okay. So that's better now. So this is like the wood pieces, the wall pieces. These are the wall pieces that we always have. So I think it's fine. It's looking good. Like the texture. Let's go close to the texture. So it looks quite natural. So what I don't like is like that you see this upper part, but you can maybe work around with it. If you place, for example, that one here, looks better in my opinion. So, okay, then we got this ones for the roofs. We got this as a window, and then these panels over here. So basically, as said, standard wall pieces. Then you have, as for this ones, for the pillars, you also have that all in this recolorable version. So, very nice. So it starts to rain. We don't want rain, right? Please don't give me rain, give me sun. Okay. So then we got new roofs. Palm thatch roof it's called. So similar like the African roofs that we got. We get actually the same set over here. I think it's pretty much the same. I think there's not any change. So you see a lot of stuff where you can build this kind of roofs. Honestly said, I was thinking more about an Asian style when when I saw them the first time. Not so much a channel style, however. I think they're pretty nice, and I think they would also fit the Asian theme. But then we got some panels. So this panel, this door is over there. This window panels over here. Then some panels for the educational superior. Then some fencing. I think it's also a bamboo style over here. Then some lighting, South American lamp pots. And what I really like is that most of the things are, you can change the color. So if you don't want it so bright, you can go and, for example, make it more green. Let's use different green ones and maybe a brown. So it doesn't look so, it's not so colorful. Same here, you can go and make it a little bit more natural colors. So this is what I really like about that. Here, the next thing are some more statues that we got. So a Jaguar statue, Llama statue, and some kind of roof over here, which is also recolorable. Then some something for the shops with some llamas on it, and then some very cool looking signs where you can put your text on. So I think this really fits to the temples and so on and so forth, the Mayan temples. And I like these little llama faces over there, so they look really, really cute. Then we got this cool statues, stone heads they're called. Very, very cool. For definitely reuse them. Then we have some tapestries they're called here. 5 pieces, 2 times for the llama, and then for each of the new species that we got. Then we get a lot of stone items. So we already get that's how to say, pre-done corners over there and wall sections. So you can build like a destroyed temple or something with some small window, and you don't have to do it by your own from scratch. And then in the teaser picks, many people thought that these are the Asian stones that were used for the teaser picks, but in looks they used this kind of picks. So you have these red ones that where you can also change the colors like so, but you also have them like in this style. Look, so you have a lot of them. You have this how do they called? They call it beams. Then you have these square format ones, and then these broken ones. Oh, that's basically it. Then some more steps, some more you know, how to say, stone support they call it. Okay, fine. And then we got some new wall items. The third new wall items that we get. These are this kind of stone items that you can use for any temple or something. So I really love them as well. And on the top you can have them in any color you want. This is really, really cool. I mean, you can so I really, really love them. And I love the idea that they also keep like this original version. So you have no, you know, you don't have to find the right color to match the theme. So I think that's a good idea. And I like also that you can change the color. So this is maybe too red, but you can go there and find the best color for you. So maybe like this. Some nice brown. It's also looking quite nice and could give a good contrast with some green foliage. Okay, then going on, we have some more of some locks with some different shapes over there, different sizes from 1 meter to 4 meter, I think, or no, it's 8. I think it's 8. Hello, I want to click on that. It's 6 meters. So okay, I'm wondering why we don't have 8 meters here. Okay, probably they made an analysis because I rarely use the 8 meter ones. However, then we got this little ones that actually fit more to those. So you can use that as a connection between the logs or the bamboos. Yeah, that's pretty much it of these building items that we got. What is this? Ah, okay. So more than 250 pieces, guys. That's looking good. Next thing I want to talk about, and probably you have seen it before, is we got 3 new paths. So we got 2 different bamboo bars over here, and one very cool golden one. And I also think this could fit so good to the Asian theme, in my opinion. You know, when you have a temple or something with a golden floor with the bamboo, and then this I think for the Asian style we got a lot of golden things as well, so this really fits there very nice. And look at the sun reflection, it's really cool. I really love it. But I also like the bamboo paths, and we can try something. This is like the railing, and the railing I think is really cool. It's with this ropes, so I think we didn't have this before. This seems pretty much new to me. We have the same over here. So I really like these railings. I would love this to have as a fence. Oh, this was the wrong one. And then it looks like this for this path. It looks like a stone, doesn't it? Yeah. Not sure if this fits so well, honestly said. But this one looks very nice. Okay, so and then we got some facilities to place on the path, like this very cute bench. And we have this anteater over here. I couldn't detect any other animal on that, but it looks also cool, and you can change also the colors, so you can have everything on black or something, or more darker. So I really love that one, and in a very similar style with some birds and flowers on it, bin. And then you got this picnic bench, also very colorful with the Jaguar on it, and some of, I know it's here called canopy, umbrella, whatever. This one, honestly said, I don't like so much, because this looks a little bit weird with the ropes. However, and it doesn't look realistic when it stands here, so it feels like it needs some more support. However, if you want to use it, I think the top is looking pretty nice, and this is all we got. It could be more though. There could be like 2-3 benches and bins and so on to have some kind of a variety. Well, this is what we got. Okay, so let's move on to the foliage that we got with the update. Not with the update, with the Southamerica package. Because we also got some plants and stones with the update. But with the Southamerica bag, you get this one. So you get 3 new trees. It's called the Brazil Nut Tree 1, 2, and 3. And this is how they look like. And I really love them. And especially I love this one. When you sunk it into the ground, it really looks like a bush, and this is what I like about the trees. So I use this mostly, and then I hit Control X, and then I turn it a bit, and maybe move it a bit, and turn it again. So if I place like 3, it really looks like a nice bush, and this is what I love about these trees. It fits, it works in the best with this one, in my opinion. So with this number 1. So then we got these 3 trees. It's the grey cobia tree, and also with this, I love it. I really love it. And here I can recommend to do this with the number 2, to just sink it down, and then you get even some, you know, ground plant. I love that. The only thing you have is it, because the game think, you know, not only thinks it is a tree, and therefore it's behaving like there's wind on the crown of the tree, but you know, it doesn't know that I placed it down at the ground level, so it thinks it's on the top and there's some wind going on. That's why it's waving like this. So next thing we got this guys, this bromelette plant large. And then we got this one, which is the medium, and then we have this one, which is the small one. So this is, you can place them, they're not supposed to be planted in the ground, they're more supposed to be planted on some wood, for example. Like here, because Plumeria you can also grow like in your living room, and they don't need you know, like earth. They can grow on wood, for example. So they're more supposed to be on that kind of spaces and rocks and so on and so forth. Then we got these flowers. This is the hanging Cattleya orchid flower. So we got some orchids in the game. It's pretty nice. Then we got these ones. Oops. This is the monkey face orchid flowers large. So it's the same, like in different color, and yeah, that's a bit these ones you cannot change the color, but for these ones you can. You can have them in any color you want. Look. This is what I really love. Even the plants you can color. And this is really, really cool. So we can make this white, and we can make this, I know, yellow, and we can make this blue. And it looks like a different flower. And this is really, really cool. Okay, next one is this one. This is the Plumeria flowers, and you can also change the colors of that ones. Looking also very cool, and I love this dark green leaves they have. And then we got this, as you've seen already, this new mosey tree that fits very good to the mosey rocks that we get with the update 1.2. Then similar as for the wine robes and the ivory, we got this ones. This is a hanging moss curtain, so everything with moss, and it's the same set as for the, what is it called? Let me check. What is it actually called? Wine curtain. Yeah, it's curtain. Yeah. So like this one. It's basically almost the same set. Or is it the same set? Let me check. Oops. No, it's not the same set, but it's pretty much the same set. So should be fine. Should be fine to work with that. And then I would like to show you in the next step the blueprints that we get. So these are some blueprints that we get. So we get this big shelter over here, this South American shelter, llama shelter, with the statues on the top, and I think it looks very nice. I like this upper part of it. Not so much of a fan that it has no fundament, but you can add it, so it should not be a problem. Then you have with this bamboo stuff, we get a big shelter. It's even a big shelter, like this one, and then a small one here. Then we got some nature scenes. So they use one of these trees and made this kind of scene with some decoration. Here you have even this statue, and they really used also here the possibility to recolor the plants, like here and here. And then we got this kind of nature scene, also with some blends from the base game, but also with the new stuff, like with the update, which is coming with the update, like these mossy trees. Then this guy, they used here these rocks, this broken rocks, and made it look like a broken temple where there is an old tree growing with this mossy stuff. So here you can get some inspiration what to do with all the stuff that we get, or that we got. However, it depends on if you have bought it already or not. So I got it already, you will get it maybe. Then let's move on to the buildings. They always, with the update, also give us all the stuff buildings, like a blueprint for the shops and stuff buildings. So if you go here, we have some toilets, small toilet, big toilet, then some shop shelters over there, then the staff facilities, research center, and so on. Then some of the vivariums, exhibit animals, small, medium, and large. And here, quarantine, research center, and some room for the employees. And this is how, they also used this kind of shop wall over here. This is what I really like. In general, honestly said, I'm not such a big fan of this style. I think even, especially in this mix with this bamboo and this roof, I might not use it so often. And I'm not a big fan of, putting everywhere this kind of butterflies. It looks not good in my opinion. But for sure, it will increase. It just increases the building pieces that we have is always good, because you can be more creative, have more mixtures, and so I take everything I get, as I told you already. Yeah, then we have this bigger blueprints. Like this is one that we have seen in the teaser pic, and have to say, I like the style of that one. So this could be a cool viewing platform over there. The only disadvantage is that you have to build for sure a path underneath, and this you will see if you look from here. So there will need some improvement of the game to make the elevated path, without the cement that we have below the path. What did they use here? Ah, they use here the beams for the stairs. Okay. Okay, then next one is a big Mayan themed temple, which is looking like that. Okay. Then some more, you know, of these broken temples. And there's this one. I mean, I think this can only be used as decoration, or because no, you could. Hey, hello. Let me build a palace. You could maybe, yeah, you can fit a palace over here, so you can make the guests, you know, walk inside. Place whatever you want. Let's see inside. Hello. Okay, fine. Good. Yeah, and that's basically it. That what we got with the South American pack. I have to say, I think for the money you pay, you really get a lot. You get 4 habitat animals, you get 1 exhibit animal, and you get a lot of building pieces and blueprints. So if you are into the creative part of the game and into, you know, building different themes, I highly recommend to buy the South American pack of Planet Zoo. If you're maybe only in the management part of that, then it may not be worth it to buy it. If you're into the animals, I can only tell you, look at my other videos. The animals are, as always, I have to say, incredible. Especially, I'm a fan of the Jaguar and also of the Anteater, because it's a very specific animal. So that was it, and stay tuned also on my channel, because there will be soon a giveaway for the Planet Zoo South American pack. So maybe if you don't want to buy it, maybe you have the luck and will win it. Thank you very much for tuning in, dear Game Freaks. See you soon. Bye bye.